Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another edition of my figure review series. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Studio Series Autobot Ratchet figure from Transformers Dark of the Moon. So yeah. Anyways, let's get started with this vehicle form, obviously. Now, for those of you that don't know, Ratchet here transforms into a medical Hummer Jeep thing. I forgot what the fuck it was called. But yeah, it's obviously a cross between a Hummer Jeep thing and an ambulance, which I think is pretty cool. So, yeah. As you can see, there's the E4 thing on there, whatever that means. And then there's the Autobot logo right there. And it's Ratchet's head, that green thing there. So, yeah. Really nice vehicle form, well, when it comes to the toy here, and the actual vehicle form of Ratchet. So, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it for his vehicle form, really. So, yeah, it's pretty cool form. So, yeah. And now, let's go ahead and take a look at his robot form. Alright guys, here he is in robot form, so yeah, let's go ahead and start off with detail. Now when it comes to accuracy, this is, well, for the most part, pretty accurate. You know, you have the face there, the things on his shoulders here, excluding the tires, of course, and the legs and the feet. It just looks really, really accurate and all that. However, one thing that kind of bothers me is the back here. I don't really like it how this thing here hangs all the way down here. I just think that looks kind of ugly, if that makes sense. So yeah, it kind of sticks out like a broken thumb, if that makes any sense. So yeah, I mean, not that I've seen a broken thumb in person, but you know what I mean. It just looks fucking weird. So yeah, but aside from that, this is pretty accurate. So yeah, and the sculpt on here is really well done. Let's see here if I can up the quality. So yeah, as you can see, there's all sorts of detail on like the face there, the mouth, and the eyebrows, or whatever those are that resemble eyebrows. And then of course you have the chest and the metal parts here inside his legs. That's really nicely done. And the feet and the hands here. So yeah. Really nice sculpt. So, yeah. As you can see, there's more of that internal metal stuff there, or whatever. So, yeah. Sculpt on here is really well done. So, yeah. And now, onto paint job. Now, when it comes to paint job, well, like I said at the beginning of the review, this Ratchet is based, well, this is supposed to be the Ratchet from Transformers Dark of the Moon. So yeah, and for those of you that don't know, Ratchet's paint, or color, or whatever, slightly changes throughout the movies. Like for Transformers 1 and 2, he had the green, of course, but he also had a little bit of yellow as well. And for Dark of the Moon and Age of Extinction, he was mostly this sort of neon green color. So yeah, I personally like it looks really nice here, the neon green, but I think they should have added more white to some of the areas that are green, but that's just me. And sorry about that, but anyways, back onto the review. Yeah, as for the lights here on the shoulders, I wish they had the same metallic blue that the lights here on his chest have. So yeah, just makes it, I don't know, it just makes it look bland when it comes to the paint job. Well, for these things, that is. So yeah. But aside from that, paint job is alright for the most part. So yeah. And for articulation, he's a Transformers figure, so he has a lot. The arms here can move like that. This part of the arm can move along with the elbow part or whatever, you know what I mean, but yeah. these things can move in and out like that. I mean, of course, that's because, you know, I mean, the only time you have to really move those is when you're changing him into his vehicle form or robot form or whatever. But yeah, this thing moves up and down. You can click like that, or you can just have it down like that. But if you want him to be, well, for his robot form, the thing has to come down like that. So yeah, the head moves 360. The legs move. For some reason, the legs are very loose, like really, really loose. I don't know if that's just my figure or if the other Ratchet figures have this sort of thing, but yeah, I just think it's kind of weird. Yeah, the knees move like that. These things here move. So yeah, the feet here move, like they move up and down and rotate 360. So yeah, and that's pretty much it for articulation. He has a lot. So yeah, let's see if I can stand him up here real quick. There we go. But yeah. Oh, and I also forgot, he comes with an accessory or whatever. But yeah, he comes with this thing. This, god damn it, this is Ratchet's gun. So yeah, it's kind of a weird, or it looks interesting, but the fact that it's, well, hollow right here makes it look fucking weird, but that's just me. But yeah, the design of his gun here is pretty interesting. So yeah, you can put it in either his left hand or his right hand or whatever, but yeah. So yeah, as you can see, you can use him in many different poses with the gun and all that. So yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the accessory. Like, that's his only accessory that he comes with. So yeah. I mean, aside from like the background and all that stuff, but yeah, you know what I mean. So yeah, that's pretty much it for accessories. And now, last but not least, rarity. Ratchet here is part of the Studio series of Transformers figures, so he should be pretty common for the most part. I got Ratchet here at my local Walmart. So yeah, if you can't find him at your local Walmart or Target or whatever, then I recommend looking him up on eBay or Amazon. So yeah, especially the latter. So yeah, so overall, Ratchet here should be pretty common. So yeah, and that's pretty much it for this review. Detail is alright, paint job is pretty good for the most part. He has a lot of articulation, and rarity, he should be very common. So in the end, I give Ratchet here a 3 out of 5. A 3 because I wish they didn't have this thing hanging so low. I wish it like could fold like the other parts here. That would make it look less ugly. And for the paint job, I wish they would have added some white in some of the areas that have green in it, if that makes any sense. So yeah, like stripes or whatever. And for the lights on his shoulders, like I said earlier, I wish they had this metallic blue painting for the lights here. So yeah. Aside from that, this is a really nice figure of Ratchet. So yeah. And, well, yeah, it's just a really nice figure of Ratchet overall, despite me giving it a 3 out of 5. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you have, give it a like, subscribe if you want to see more content from me. Share it with your friends, or share this video with your friends, and why not leave a comment. So yeah. Once again, that is a 3 out of 5. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.